We have some issues with our structure, and we're going to have to do a lot of work on it. And because we are a nonprofit, and as you know, very good at it, we don't have all of the funds that we need. So we're looking to raise money.
And how are you doing that?
On Saturday, the 20th of June, we're going to have, well, Friday and Saturday, we're going to have a fundraising sale, and that will be out at B&B Rentals on Highway 19, just past the airport road as you head north. And also donations are always wonderfully accepted.
You accepting donations of stuff to sell?
We're accepting donations of stuff to sale. We're accepting donations of funds to go towards the costs of repair. Right now we're starting with the facade of the building. It's going to have to be taken down to the structural wall, and we're looking at a little over $5,000 to do that, and we're doing all the work. That's just equipment rentals and insurance costs and so forth to get it done. And then the back wall of the structure is going to require some steel to be put in, and some other things which I don't know what that's going to run yet. But we accept the donations, of course, at online. You can go to our Facebook site, and there should be a link that will take you to Tickets to the City. And Tickets to the City will take donations online there. Or you can mail them to Community Players Incorporated, Post Office Box 321, Sulphur Springs, Texas 75483. Or if you know a member of the theater or see one of us up here, you can flag us down.
Or you could just slide an envelope under the front door, maybe?
Oh, that'd be great too, yeah. That would work.
All right. You want to get into what exactly is wrong with this front wall?
Well, we had some issues in 2014, and the solution that was arrived at was to cable it front to back. Apparently the cabling has broken the facade. So now our facade is going to have to be removed so that it can eventually be restored so that it will look the way that it does now, but it will be a reinforced masonry structure.
Okay, when you say facade, you're talking about the brickwork on the
front of the building, that goes from the top to the windows.
So you remove the facade and then replace the wall?
Well, later. We'll have to cap it off for now until we can generate enough revenue to get what we need to rebuild it.
And then the back wall is?
Back wall, the parapets are broken, and we have a lot of old weather damage. We're going to have to repoint the mortar, but the primary thing we're going to have to do is add structural steel in that back wall.
So everything's pretty much external. You're not going to do anything inside.
Right.
Although there's a lot you could do inside.
Well, yeah, that would be nice eventually, but right now we're looking at what we have to do.
You just want to pay for this, what needs to be done.
Right. What we have to get done to be safe and to continue offering our services to the community.
That was my next question. Is this building in any danger of falling?
As far as I know, no. There's nothing that's been an indication that the building itself is dangerous. We're heading off any situation that may potentially arise by doing what we're doing.
So this is predominantly a cosmetic type.
Exactly. Particularly on this facade, the building will look unusually. It'll look strange until we can restore the facade. But as far as the actual structural integrity, that shouldn't be an issue.
What are these walls made of? Once you take the brick off, what's gonna be there?
The walls are all, it's made of brick. It's called basket weave masonry. And almost all of the buildings on this street, built in the late 1800s, early 1900s, that was how they built them.
So these are brick walls,
Exactly.
and you take the outer layer of brick off,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got more brick inside.
Right. Now on the facade, you have a structural wall, which is the actual building structural wall. And then on top of that wall, the facade wall, which is a narrower, smaller wall, is built, and it's just decorative. And we'll be taking that, that's what we're taking off.
And people can come to this sale. It is between,
If you want to bring donations, objects to put in the sale, that we'll be taking those, please price them before you bring them. But we'll be taking those starting tomorrow,
tomorrow being Thursday.
correct? At, which is the 18th. We'll be taking those and just bring them out to B&B Rentals. That's a bit large storage unit facility. And you can drop them off there, or Friday morning around 7 a.m. would be a good time. If you would like to come and shop, probably be opening on Friday morning around 9 or 10 o'clock.
And I hear you're gonna have baked goods out there, maybe.
Maybe some baked goods. Somebody's talking about bringing out a barbecue pit and doing barbecued wings. So I'm not sure what all is going to be showing up at this point, but there's hopefully a lot of fun stuff will be showing up. Make it worth your while.